Here in Marrakesh, we have an expert about renewable energy. Let's hear what will be the future of renewable energy.
Well, thank you very much indeed. Here in this country, there is a strong proactive policy since many years, wanted at the highest level of the state, promoting renewable energy and energy efficiency in all sectors. Morocco has a plan to reach 52% of its electricity production coming from renewables, solar, wind and hydro mainly. So we are developing those projects. In Ouarzazate we have one of the biggest solar plant in Africa. We are also developing in a huge wind program. We have very windy areas. So now we are reaching not only projects but also industries. That's why big industries involved in the renewables are developing factories here in the country, creating jobs in the country. It's very important, and developing also price of electricity is so low today with renewables. It's really competitive. So that's why we are very glad that this policy, this vision that was developed in this country is really giving all those solutions. We are quite glad also that at the same time we're developing energy efficiency in industry, in transport, and we're talking about electrical mobility. And the Kingdom developed an approach today to implement projects, industries also in this field, but also here in Marrakesh we have electric buses, we have promoting electric mobility for motorcycles, for cars tomorrow. So we believe that step by step we will reach, and this Grand Prix of Formula E show that we can reach these innovative technologies today. We are showing cars running at very high speed, and that storage of electricity is becoming more and more efficient, more and more cheap, more and more less and less, I would say, heavy. So it's something that is really improving and it's changing the things. So we are quite happy about what's going on, and the Kingdom want to show that here in Africa we have many possibilities, and that we can also reach this step on electrical mobility for the whole continent.
Thank you. And this is not the first year here in Marrakesh, but it's already the second year. So this can be a really turning point for the renewable energy right here.
Yeah. We are very happy because last year it was during the COP22 that we organized in Marrakesh, and we were glad to show that this energy transition program and for giving electricity. You know that in this continent we have 600 million people without electricity today. We can really, with renewables, having with a strong policy on energy efficiency, we can not only develop new technologies, but also giving new services to the populations. That's the key. And we are glad because during the COP22, a lot of visibility was done, and we managed to have the first Grand Prix Formula E in Marrakesh. Now it's the second one, and to have also young pilot and Moroccan pilot today doing the Rocky test is very important. Mr. Bnihya is one of the also showing that young people in Africa can also play a role in these new events. And today the meeting on the coalition, the electric coalition that was created during the COP22, we're showing that everyone, and we will have more and more partners, and that are all improving their technologies, improving how they can reduce their own emissions. So we are glad to have more and more partners in this coalition today.